constant innovation, unparalleled education, groundbreaking global business education you'll find only at Oxford College of Business. That's because all we do, all we are, is business education.
The inauguration ceremony of the 8th SAARC Interior and Home Ministers meeting took place under the auspices of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe today. Interior and Home Ministers of the SAARC region will discuss subjects on terrorism, drugs, human smuggling and cross-border relations within the region during the two-day meeting.
We find that merely bringing an armed conflict to an end is not the means of ending terrorism. So you need time to get together. We are addressing the issues of the missing persons. These are difficult ones. There has to be confidence-building measures before you get into it. There are some who think you pass the laws and you enforce human rights. Okay, we want human rights, but it cannot take place without the confidence-building measures that are there. Today we have one of the rapporteurs here in Colombo. More than happy to meet them, to explain to them.
Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe also touched on incidents of extremism reported in the country.
Those who try to bring up the politics of extremism, of race, of religion are not finding the support, and those who try to use extremism are sometimes now brought before the courts of law and action taken. So these are essential building blocks.
Meanwhile, Minister of Law and Order Sagda Ratnayaka also addressed the event.
Sri Lanka in the meantime has taken a further step, and this is to revamp its legislation. In Sri Lanka, of course, there are new contemporary threats that we have to tackle in addition to the older conflicts, and that is one motivation behind replacing the Prevention of Terrorism Act with a new Counter-Terrorism Act. Of course, it is unlikely that a pluralistic community like Sri Lanka's, with the history it has gone through, will ever agree on a uniform definition on the term terrorism, which was one of the primary challenges in drafting the bill. A fine balance has to be achieved to develop legislation which is compatible with human rights norms and standards.